Welcome friends to Excel beginners and advanced tips. Friends, today we will search from a text box to the list box. That means we will enter the item into a text box and the matching item will be selected in a list box. So therefore friends, we need a database, and I am creating this database, say id. Just for example, I am creating this database, say name, say Robin, Ram, Kaushik, Litton, say Messi, Ronaldo, Sachin, Saurabh, like this. And I am giving these items as one id as 1 2 like this. Just for the quick filling, I am just auto filling, and now I will enhance the size of the heading so that these can be looked prominently. Friends, you can take this is our database. You can take this as our database. Now friends, I need a user form. So going to developer tab, Visual Basic, and insert user form. Here friends, you can see, and our user form 1, and here I am taking a text box and taking a command button here beside the text box, and just changing its caption as find, just enhancing its size. We can also enhance the font as find, and its font also can be bold 12. The text box, I am changing the text box font little bigger so that it can be seen prominently. And friends, now I need a list box here. Just below the text box, I am dragging a list box. You can see this is the list box 1. And friends, here first I want to add item to the list box from our sheet 1, and for these friends, just clicking into the user form 1 and going to initialize event, and here friends, I want to add item in our list box 1. So the item will be added from the sheet 1, and hence I need to count the total rows in sheet 1. So to tiro, we can take a variable as iro is equal to sheet 1 dot cells rows dot count comma 1 dot end excel up dot row, and then I can take a for loop for x is equal to 2 to t row. That means it will be counted from the second row of the sheet 1. And now I want to add item into the list box 1. Therefore I can write list box 1 dot add item. And friends, here I need only 2 column. You can see in the sheet 1 there is 2 column, that is ID and name. So friends, here I am assigning the list box with the 2 columns. So list box 1 dot column count is equal to 2. Then to add item in the list box, I can write list box 1 dot list box 1 dot list index, sorry, list count. Here I need the list count minus 1 comma 0. That means the row index and column index is 0. Row index, the total number of row minus 1, it will be the value of sheet 1 dot cells x comma 1, that is our ID. Similarly, I can copy this and paste this here, and just to modify here so that I can get the name, I can get the corresponding name of the ID column, that is the first column of our list box, that is column number 0. Here this will be assigned the value of 2. That means the second column of our list box. And then we can next x, we can conclude the for loop with x. This is our initialize event to add items in the list box. So just run this. See friends, everything has come into our list box from the sheet 1. We can just enhance the size so that it can be looked prominently. We can say list box 1 dot font dot size is equal to say 12. Now look, it is looking little bigger and prominent. Now friends, here I want to put the ID like this 1 or 2, and this matching ID will be selected from the list box as soon as I will click on find button. So friends, just I need to type code for that. So just clicking in the find button, and we can, and for searching the ID and for selecting the ID from the list box, we need a for loop. So friend, for I can write for x is equal to 0 to, at first we have to count the total number of list in the list box. List box 1 dot list count minus 1. And here friends, I need a if condition, so that the values I will enter into the text box will be matched. And here I can write if val, that means value, the text will be converted into value, text box 1 dot value is equal to sheet 1 dot cells. Here friends, I am adding 2 because here the value of x is 0, but I know the list box, the records of sheet 1 is started from the second row, so I am adding this with 2. Dot value, then friends, I need to select the list box. So list box 1 dot set focus. First I want to set focus in the list box 1, and then list box 1 dot selected selected x is equal to true, and here I am closing the if statement with end if. So friends, just run this and type any value, say 5, find. Friends, here I need to conclude the for loop with next x. Again I am running this. You can see friends, as soon as it is found, the 5th list has been selected from the list box. If I type here 1 and then click on the find button, see friends, the number 1 list has been selected from the list box. Say 10. Now friends, I have only 8 records. You can see here Saurabh is the 8th record, so I am giving number 8 here and click on the find button. See friends, the 8th list of the list box has been selected. And friends, with these codes we can find or add or add the items that will be found to another sheet. And to do this, friends, I can take a command button. Say here I am taking another command button, add, just enhancing its size so that we can look it prominently. Add, and in the add button I can write the codes to add items. So here, friends, to add items in the sheet 2, suppose I want to add the selected item in the sheet 2, in this sheet. So friends, just copying this for the quick heading and just dragging it little bit. Now friends, moving to our coding section, and we want to add the items that will be found to our sheet 2. So at first we want to count the total number of blank row in the sheet 2. So we can again assign tot row is equal to sheet 2 dot cells. Similarly, we have written this code previously. Just you can type this or copy this line of code just to modify it as per our requirements. Here friends, I am typing this rows dot count comma 1 dot end excel up dot offset, because I want to find the blank row that is after the heading of this second sheet. One row will be blank, it will go to the next one blank row. And here friends, I want to add. So here I can write sheet 2 dot cells t row dot row comma 1 in the first column of this of the sheet 2, first column, and the row number will be the just immediate blank row, that is dot row, will be assigned the value as this sheet 1 will be assigned the value of list box 1 dot list box 1 dot list index comma 0, that means the first column of the list box. Similarly friends, just copy this line of code and just paste here, and the second column of our sheet 2, that will be started from the second row, that means the second that will be started from the next blank row, not second row, next blank row, that is dot row, and will be assigned the value of list index 1, that is the second column. So friends, and here friends, as soon as I will click on the add button, the sheet 2 will be activated, and to activate the sheet 2 we can write here just sheet 2 dot activate like this. So friends, just see what happens if I run this code. Just run this and select 2, find, and if I click on the add button now, the second list of the list box 1 should be added to our sheet 2. Just clicking on the add button here, you can see this is RAM 2 has been added. Just enhancing its size, friends, so that we can look it prominently. Just column, you can select the whole columns and just like this. We can enhance the heading little bit. Here you can see, friends. Again I am going to our program and just searching for, say, ID 5 find. Here you can see ID 5 has been selected from the list box, and here I want to add. Just click on the add button. See, 5 has been added. Record 5 has been added. Here, friends, we can type more list. Say we can just select this 1 and 2 and drag up to the field handle as you want. Say 407, like 400, up to 400, and in the 400 we can write any name, say Tomal, just enhancing its size like this, and 399, say Raton, like this. Suppose we have this data in our database up to 400 or anything. So now, friends, I want to go to our program, to our form, and if we search here the 400 ID, that is the last record of our database of sheet 1. Let's see what happens if I click on the find button. See, friends, this has been searched from the list box, and if I want to add this item to our sheet 2, just click on add button here. You can see, friends, ID number 400 has been added and the record has been added to our sheet 2. So thus, friends, we can find any records from a sheet, or any record from a list box after entering some value, after entering the IDs, after entering the corresponding IDs to our text box. Find, here you can see the 5th record has been found. So friends, just going to the coding section again, and we can write here for adding items or names, anything as we require in our list box. We need to type this code. Similarly, friends, here in the command button 2, no, here in the command button 1 first, to find, here you can type to find any record from the list box to find any record from our list box, to find any matching record of text box, find text box, you can say find text box from the list box. This to find any matching record of find text box from the matching list box, we can type this line of codes, and after our matching record is found, we can use the matching records to another sheet like this. Here I can write the comment as to add the matching records to another sheet. Here I have added our matching records to sheet 2. These are the codes, friends. We can use these as we require, and just for practice we can do this as we require, and such practice will make us perfect. Thank you friends, thank you very much for viewing this, and if it is little helpful, friends, please subscribe this channel, and it will be a great boost for us. Thank you friends, thank you very much once again.